Good morning, students. In last class, I was dealing with this chapter, algebraic expression. Already you have completed two exercise, 6.1 and 6.2. And even I have given the homework problems, that is first main, second main, third main, and yes, till third main. I have explained you exercise 3.6.3. Is it not? So, in the under same exercise 6.3, even first sum of fourth main I have explained you. So I'll be continuing with the next problem. Exercise 6.3, fourth main, second problem. Simplify a into a square plus a plus 1 plus 5 and find its value for a is equal to 0 and a is equal to 1. Here is an expression given, that is a into a square plus a plus 1 into plus 5 they have given. So how will you solve this problem? In last class I have explained you how to multiply a monomial with monomial term, monomial with binomial term, and monomial with trinomial term. Here it's monomial with trinomial. So just multiply a into a square, it is a cube, plus a into a, it is a square, plus a into 1. Anything which is multiplied by 1, it is the same as it is a, again plus 5 it is given here. Is it not? By this expression multiplying, you will get this expression. So now they have asked here, and find its value for a is equal to 0 and a is equal to 1 you have to find out. How will you find a is equal to 0 and a is equal to 1? See, first substitute for a is equal to 0. Wherever a is there, you have to write it with a 0 cube plus 0 square plus 0 plus 5. Okay. Now, what will be the answer? 0 cube, 0 square, 0. It's all 0 only. Okay. 0 3 times if you multiply also it is 0 only. 0 2 times if you multiply 0. So if you add all these zeros, it is 0 only. 0 plus 5, it is 5 only. Understood? Now, this is for a is equal to 0. You have found out the value. Now, a is equal to 1 you have to find out. By see wherever this for this expression you have to substitute a is equal to 1. So 1 cube plus 1 square plus 1 plus 5. So 1 cube 1 only, 1 square 1 only, 1 plus 5. So it is 5 6 7 8. Understood? See, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. So, for a is equal to 1, the answer will be 8. And for a is equal to 0, your answer will be 5. Understood, students, how to do this problem? Now, coming to the next problem. Add t into p minus q, comma q into q minus r and r into r minus p. Now, here are three expressions given. So, for each expression, you have to multiply monomial with a binomial. Is it not? That is, p into p minus q is one expression and q into q minus r is another expression and R into R minus P is another expression. Okay. Now what you have to do is, see, P into P, it is P square, minus P into Q, it is PQ. Okay. Now Q into Q, it is Q square, minus Q into R, it is QR. Next, R into R, it is R square, minus R into P, it is RP. So you got this expression. Here there is no sign, so you have to add it with plus. Okay, you have to add it with plus. Now what you have to do here is write all square terms aside. P square plus Q square plus R square. Okay, and finally you can write it as minus PQ minus QR minus RP. Understood? This will be your final expression after adding these things and multiplying it. Okay, what I have done here is I have multiplied each term with the outer monomial term, with the monomial term. Each monomial term is multiplied with the binomial terms. Okay, and here I am adding plus sign. Okay, this will be your final expression. Understood, students, how to do this? Now coming to the next problem, same it is. Like this only you have to do. Add 2x into z minus x minus y and 2y into z minus y minus x. So here are two expressions given. So what you have to do here, take this expression first, 2x into z minus x minus y, and another expression 2y into z minus y minus x. What you have to do here, you have to multiply each term with 2x. So it is 2xz minus 2x square minus 2xy. Okay, and here it is 2yz minus 2y square minus 2yx. Okay, 2xy and 2yx is one and the same, but here they have given add. Okay, what you have to do here is first write x square terms minus 2x square minus 2y square. Okay, next minus 2xy and minus 2yx. See here, write it in a bracket that xy is equal to yx and xz is equal to yz. Xz is equal to yz. I taught you while adding the problem in the earlier classes, is it not? So write all the x square terms first, minus 2x square minus 2y square. Now minus 2xy and minus 2yx, these both are one and the same and both are having minus sign. So put minus sign and add the thing. So you will get 4xy. Next here, one is plus, you just have to put here plus as I put there. Okay, one is plus and one is minus. Okay, both are having plus sign. Okay, here xz, here yz. Okay, this cannot be. Xz and zx can be. Okay, same variable it should be, but not different variable. Xz and yz cannot be. You cannot add the unlike terms, only the like terms you have to add it. So plus 2xz and plus 2yz. Understood, students? Be careful with the variables. See, I was about to add now. No, you should not, because xz here and here it is yz. You can't add unlike terms. Only like terms can be added. Okay, see what I did here. With each term I have multiplied with 2x, and here also with each term I have multiplied with 2y. Okay, and you got this expression finally, and all the higher exponents you have to write the first. Okay, then later you can add these two things and put the greater number sign. Both are having minus, so there is no greater. Both are same numbers, so you have to put minus sign and add the terms. That is 2xy plus 2xy, it is 4xy. Understood? And 2xz you have written, 2yz you have written. Easy, right? Like this. You have to be careful with your variables, okay? And even the signs also. Understood, students? I hope you all are understanding it. Please, this is very important chapter and you all have to be thorough with this. In higher classes also, this signs, like this kind of sums will be given. Okay? Next thing. Subtract they have given here. Subtract 3L into L plus 3L into L minus 4M plus 5N from 4L into 10n minus 3m plus 2l. So here are two expressions given. So what you have to do here, they have given subtraction here and from is given. In subtraction what you have to do, you have to take after from which expression is given, you have to take that. And you can't take it directly, you have to multiply the things. That is 4 tens are 40 ln, is it not? You are multiplying each term with 4l here. And 4 threes are 12 lm and plus into plus it is plus, and then 2 fours are 8 l square. Now again this term 3l square, right under 3l square, plus into plus plus 3, no term is there, it is considered as 1, is it not? It is considered as 1. So 3 ones are 3, L into L square, and 3 fours are 12 LM. Okay. And plus into minus, minus LM you have to write. And here 3 fives are 15, L into N, LN. Both are having positive sign. And under subtraction what you have to do, don't forget this thing. It's very important. You have to change the sign. Is it not? In earlier classes have taught you. You have to change positive to negative, negative to positive, positive to negative again. So what you have to do here is 8 minus 3, you will get 5l square. Why I am subtracting here? Plus 8l square, and you have to see this sign minus 3l square. It is 5l square. Greater number is 8 here, so you have to put positive sign and write the variable LM, and one is plus and other one is minus. Here minus 12 LM plus 12 LM. So both are, one is positive and other one is negative. You have to subtract the things. If you subtract 12 minus 12, it is 0. Next is you can write any of the sign here because 0 is neither a positive nor a negative. Okay. Now ln 40 minus 15. So here 10 minus 5, it is 5. We have borrowed one thing here. 3 minus 1 is 2. So it is 25. So you have to write positive sign because 40 is greater than 15. One is positive and one is negative. So I am subtracting the thing and putting the greater number sign here. So your expression is finally 25 ln plus 0 lm plus 5 l square. So leaving this thing, the greater exponent you have to write it first, that is 5L square plus 25Ln plus 25Lm also you can, 0Lm also you can write, but not necessary. If you write this expression, it's enough. I hope you all understood this subtraction problem. Okay. Next, coming to next one problem is there. That problem, it should be done by you. 3a into a plus b. I'll be writing this homework problem here. Please copy it, students. So I'll be completing exercise 6.3 in this class. Okay, your homework problem is subtract 3a into a plus b plus c minus 2b into a minus b plus c from 4c into minus a plus b plus c. Here there are 3 terms given. First, take the product for this two, and later from that product you have to do that thing. Okay. First thing, you have to multiply each term with 3a here, with 2b here, and there with 4c. Okay. No need to explain, I think, much. This will be your homework problem. Okay. Now, let me explain multiplying a polynomial by a polynomial. Okay. Or under that, multiplying a binomial by a binomial. That is 2 terms with an 2 terms. Till now you have learned single term with 3 terms, or single term with 2 terms, binomial term, or else trinomial term. With all monomial things you have learned, is it not? But now I'll be explaining binomial term with binomial term. What? Multiply binomial by a binomial. Okay. Now, there is a problem given here. 3a plus 4b plus 2a plus 3b. Okay. What you have to do here? Here also 2 terms is there. Here also 2 terms is there. Here easily you are multiplying all these terms with each term with 3a. Here there are 2 terms, and here also there are 2 terms. What you have to do it here is, see, first write it down any of the expression twice. 2a plus 3b, easy method of solving I am teaching you. 2a plus 3b. Okay, you have to write these terms twice. And next, this which term you have not written twice, that term, write here 3a, and another term, that is 4b, you have to write here. Okay. Now, just multiply. Now it has become monomial with binomial, right? You can easily multiply. So 3 2s are 6, a into a square, plus 3 3s are 9, ab, plus 4 2s are 8, ab, b into a or a into b, it's one and the same, ba or ab, plus 4 3s are 12, b into b is b square. Understood? 6a square. Now write 6a square plus 12b square. Okay. Now AB, here both are having positive signs, so you have to add the thing. 9 9 18 minus 1, it is 17ab. I hope you all understood how to do this thing. 6a square plus 12b square plus 17ab. Understood how to do this problem? nothing else. I'm just writing any one expression twice, and this thing you are splitting the expression which you have not written twice. I'm just splitting that, okay, into two into these two expressions. Understood? And I'm just simplifying it. I hope this you have understood this thing. Now you will understand better by solving further problems. Okay, and here is a problem, textbook problem. X minus 4 and 2x plus 3. How you will solve this? Same, any one expression, that is 2x plus 3, write it twice. 2x plus 3, and then which expression you have not written now, that you have to split x, and here is minus 4, you have to write. Which sign is there, you have to put the same sign. Okay, now x into 2x, that is 2x square plus 3 into x, 3x minus 4 2s are 8x plus minus into plus, it is minus into plus, again minus. You have to multiply with the signs also, don't forget it. 4 3s are 12. So here both are having x terms, so you have to multiply. You can add it or subtract it. One is positive and other one is negative, so you have to subtract the thing, that is you will get 5x, and which is the greater number sign, it's 8, so you are putting minus sign here, and minus 12. This will be your answer. Okay, 2x square minus 5x minus 12. Understood, students? Like that you have to do. By solving more problems, you will understand better, okay? Let me solve few more problems based on this same concept, okay? That is x minus y into 3x plus 5y. So here also two terms, 3x plus 5y, 3x plus 5y. Write down twice, x minus y, 3x square plus 5xy minus 3xy plus, sorry, minus into plus, it is minus 5y square. So you can write it as 3x square minus 5y square. One is plus, another one is minus, so you have to put greater number sign, that is 5, and you have to subtract the thing. If you subtract, you will get a 2xy. 3x square minus 5y square plus 2xy. Understood, students? Like this, you have to solve the thing. Next, multiply a plus 7, b minus 5. Same thing you have to do here. B minus 5 and b minus 5 if you do here. A plus 7, ab minus 5a plus 7b plus into minus, minus 5 7s are 35. So there are no like terms, but you have to write it. Minus 5a plus 7b plus ab minus 35. I mean, this all in like a square plus 2ab plus b square. Like order wise you have to write. See, first a, then b, then later ab minus 35, like that. Understood? Hope you are all understanding it, students. Please try in your book, okay? Next, coming to next, this is about binomial multiplication of binomial with binomial term, okay? Now, explaining multiplication with binomial by a trinomial. See, take the heading as binomial by a trinomial. What is this actually? See, your problem is like this: a plus 7 into a square plus 3a plus 5. Okay. So, here there are 3 terms given and here it is 2 terms. That is only the heading says binomial with trinomial. Binomial, multiplication of binomial by a trinomial. You have to write this trinomial term twice. A square plus 3a plus 5. Again a square plus 3a plus 5. Now what you have to do, split this expression for both these expressions. So it becomes a cube plus 3a square plus 5a plus 7a square plus 7 3s are 21a plus 7 5s are 35. Okay, now write a cube, okay, a square terms 7, 8, 9, 10. Both like terms you are adding it, so it becomes 10a square and 5a 21a, it is 26a plus 35 plus 35. See, a cube plus 10a square plus 26a plus 35 will be your final expression after solving this binomial by a trinomial. After multiplying these 2 terms, you get this product. I hope you all understood this problem, students. See, you are just writing this 3 terms expression twice, understood? And you are just splitting these terms or else expression in these 2 expression, okay? 2 terms here, and then here you are multiplying each term with a and here with each term with 7, and finally you will get this expression. Easy, no? Easy. You have to solve it. Okay. Further, let me explain you it briefly. 6.4 exercise. Okay. In next class, I'll finish it off. Okay. Thank you, students. I hope you all are understanding this class. Okay. You have to practice well so that you will understand better, students. So, see your old textbooks also. So that you will, by solving the problems, you will understand better. Okay, students? Okay. Thank you, students. Have a great day.